All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So, I am in the field. This is the video I've been wanting to do. I've been playing around with the idea. As you guys know, I'm back welding. I'm back on the road. You know, years ago, I was a train rider. I'm a former train rider. And we all hear the stories of hobos. They traveled to and from, looking for work, doing work, sending money home, all that good stuff. Well, I used to do that a lot as doing shut-on jobs. The current job I work now, I'm a foreman of a field crew, so I'm in charge of getting up there up in the air. And my current job, it's going to be a while before I get a raise. As a matter of fact, it's going to be another 2 months. And unfortunately, I burn about $120 a week just in fuel to and from work. So I could have been like, great, and complain about it, or I could have been proactive and come up with a solution. My solution is Camp Longshot. Yeah, used to have a Camp Freedom. Now I got Camp Longshot. At Longshot, this might work. Problem is, locations are very difficult to come by. You have to do what's known as stealth camping. Well, stealth camping in a long-term event, it's kind of difficult, especially when you gotta cook food, you gotta bathe. I can tell you this much: I'm close proximity of houses, even though I'm in a wooded area, and anybody from those homes would have to cross fence lines to get to where I'm at. Google satellite didn't show a very good job of this location. But today is night 2. I came out here last night, set up in the dark. After I eased in, took a look around, found me some nice locations to set up at. The problem was, when the night fell, I started noticing lights pretty close to my vicinity. And when I say pretty close, I mean within 40 to 50 yards. Yeah. So I had to move a little bit, get a little bit deeper in here. With this, guys, being quiet is key. In other words, you don't talk to a camera, at least loudly. If you hear a whining noise, I had a helicopter flying over my location. They circled around 3 times. I got a thick canopy up here. There's just no way they're seeing my camp, but I was cooking right here on this gas stovetop. And I'm like, man, day 2 and I'm already nailed. They actually landed in a big field across the way before you get into the woods. Apparently it's airlift, air medic, air life, whatever. I saw fire department, police, all that stuff. So apparently something happened. But here I am cooking dinner, and all of a sudden, I mean, they're circling and circling. What they're doing is circling that field, trying to find a landing spot. Should be a clip for you right here. Well, I was going for stealth camping, and I've got a helicopter circling my camp now 3 times. Wow. See, I had to make this camp in the dark. Doing stealth camping and stuff like that. Technically, you shouldn't even be cooking food. But I rigged everything up in the dark. No lighting at all. One of the main thing is light discipline. These showers are amazing. I love having these Walmart showers, these solar showers. They're freaking great. So let's go ahead and check out the current humble abode. Currently got dinner cooking. This is some Alfredo. It's really hot. is currently sitting, waiting for it to thicken up. Smells delicious. Water. Don't worry, the toilet has not been used yet. I just used it for a prop for the camera. Solar lantern, which I don't get to use. Miscellaneous stuff up here because I ain't cleaned it up yet. Tarp. I am going to move the tent inward and lower the tarp down just for visual looking. Yeah, drying up my towel right now. But yeah, I'm going to take the tent, move it up underneath this tarp, at least down here on this end. Spin around the table. That way I can still cook if I need to in the rain without running a campfire. So, as of right now, cooking dinner. This is Alfredo, the actual name. This is one of our 4 Patriots affiliates. This is Frank's favorite Alfredo. I've had this before. It's really good. You gotta let it cool off or you burn your mouth. I did that off camera. It was, yeah, then I swallowed it and burned down my throat. So anyway, guys, this right here saves me over $400 a month. I came out here last night, but my plans are coming out here Monday morning, start my shift, wherever yard or field I'm going to be out of. Mosquitoes are bad. Stay out here at camp, and then Friday afternoon after work, I'll probably leave camp set up, just lock everything down good, and go on home, rest up for a couple days, and then come back at it and do it again. And like I said, saves money. You know, back in the day when work wasn't available in their towns, people would jump on freight trains. Those were the hobos, and they'd travel to where the work was and send money home. It's no different. You know, it's just no different, except you gotta watch what you do. You know, you don't want to be on private property or anything like that, get a trespass charge. There's locations you can go to, but you know, I'm kind of hard-headed, old school in certain ways. If I find a plot that I know I can get up in, well, main thing, keep your camp clean. Don't trash it. This ain't your woods. Don't trash it. Again, I'm not on private property, so make sure you clear that up. But anyway, real quick video for you guys, let you know what's going on. I was going to try to do some outdoor survival videos while I was out here, but by the time I get off work, guys, I'm beat. Right now, I'm cooking dinner. I took me a shower a minute ago. That was freaking awesome, by the way. Love those solar showers from Walmart. They're great. I'm gonna rest, make me some coffee, and call it a night. Thankfully, I don't have to get up at 3 a.m. to get ready for work, because I'm only like 15 minutes from work now. So that's not too bad. Alright, I will say that much. It's not too bad. I can work with that. That's good. Still a little too hot, but this dinner is almost ready. Alright guys, appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll try to bring back more videos when I can. Of course, noise, light discipline is key in situations like this. You got to get used to operating in the dark. Red lens lights, they work good from a distance. If you're real close, you can spot it out. If you're really looking, you can spot it out. But for the passerby, red lights are actually not too bad to be using if you're trying to keep low profile. Yeah. Florida heat's ridiculous. The mosquitoes, I should call the Florida pterodactyl birds. Luckily I got a good heavy canopy above me, so that's nice. But there must be a lot of rainfall in this particular area because the mosquitoes is ungodly. So, speak to you guys later.